Blessing, shalom, shalom, shalom. Kadash Perez Jerusalem, Dr. Kadash Perez Jerusalem, that is, here to bring forth some more truth. Today we want to get into the topic of fornication. Fornication. What is fornication? Because a lot of us believe that fornication is sexual intercourse, with any female. And that's not the case. The truth of the matter is, we can have sex with females and be holy, also righteous. So we have handcuffs on us. The Christianity religion, or Christianity period, it teaches us that the lust that God gave us, I shouldn't say the lust, the heat that God gave us towards the opposite sex is, it gives us guilt. We feel guilty in Christianity, and it's natural. Remember, the Most High said, Kadash Jerusalem said, be fruitful and multiply. So, it's our duty to be fruitful and multiply. Fornication, what is fornication? Fornication, when you look into the Greek and into the Hebrew, you'll find out that fornication means adultery, incest, bestiality. And here's the key. This is the one that everyone gets confused with. Unlawful lust. Unlawful lust. When we think of lust, it takes us to this state of, you can't think of a woman. You can't, the Messiah said, if you put the thought of a woman in your mind, if you have sex with a woman, and he's talking about a married woman specifically when you look that up, then you've sinned already. Let's go to Romans chapter 7, verse 7. Romans chapter 7, verse 7. And it reads, what shall we say then? Is the law sin? God forbid. Nay, I had not known sin but by the law. For I had not known lust, except the law had said, thou shalt not covet. Thou shalt not covet. So when we think about fornication, and it's, unlawful lust, it's, unlawful covetousness, for us to lust after someone else's girlfriend is wrong. Now, when we think about adultery, adultery also includes if a woman is betrothed.
Yeah, he said he's gonna
but besides a woman being betrothed, the other conclusion, when you look up the word in the Hebrew and in the Greek, you'll find unlawful lust, covet. So if a girl has a boyfriend, she's committed. They made a commitment together. They've, made an agreement. And because of that agreement, she is his property. Even though it's not betrothed, they still made a commitment. They're courting, so there's a commitment there. So you shouldn't have sex with someone else's girlfriend even if they're not committed to a marriage. Exactly. Even though, now this is touchy because marriage means sex also in the Bible. But you have to be careful with the Greek and the Hebrew because, remember, the English language is confusing. And, a lot of Israelites will tell you that the Hebrew is straight and exact, and they're so wrong. The Hebrew is so deep that you could get one word, and you'll get 3 paragraphs for that one word. So the Hebrew is profound and deep. That's an overstatement, but unlawful lust. So fornication, if she doesn't have a boyfriend, you can have sex with her. If she's not married, if she's not your sister, bestiality, of course, that's fornication. We can get deeper with bestiality. The Most High does refer to women as beast, but that's for a high level. I mean, that's a higher level than I'm advanced, and I get more profound. For me to show you some things, I need to sit down in a classroom setting in order to get deep into it and to prove that women are considered beasts in the Bible, I would have to sit down and really show you that. But all right, so we're clear on that. We can have sex with a woman as long as she's not married, betrothed, not our family member, quote unquote family member, and that's, you know, genealogy, you know, lineage, no bestiality, and as long as she doesn't have a boyfriend, unlawful lust, right? So all the glory to Kadash Jerusalem, in the name of Kadash Solomon, be fruitful and prosper. R712, Shalom.